Klamath Falls. ¿Por qué?
Necesita un amigo.
Necesita.
Para buscar un amigo nuevo.
Sí, va a Klamath Falls para buscar un amigo nuevo. ¿Dónde lo va a buscar? What's the low here, Lisa? ¿Dónde lo va? The what?
It.
It or
Wait.
him. Yeah, in this case,
Or him.
you could say, where's he going to look for it?
Lo.
In this case, it's a him. It's a friend. So the low can be it or him.
Where it would look for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
¿Dónde lo va? Vivian, ¿dónde va Clyde para buscar un amigo nuevo?
The falls place.
Klamath Falls, correcto,
Yeah.
muy bien. Clyde va a Klamath Falls. El amigo tiene que leer tan rápido como Roberto. Ashley, describe la situación. Por ejemplo, Roberto va a Klamath Falls porque va a buscar un amigo. El amigo tiene que leer tan rápido como Roberto. Describe la situación.
Clyde va a Klamath Falls para buscar un amigo nuevo. Y Clyde, amigo tiene que leer tan rápido como Roberto, pero no lo sé no lo sé que la amigo.
Sí, no sabemos nada del amigo, correcto.
Sí.
Y no sabemos por qué. ¿Tú crees que es una buena idea porque necesita un amigo que lee rápido, Ashley? ¿Tú tienes una opinión de esto?
Holy cow, you lost me.
¿Tú tienes una opinión de por qué Clyde quiere un amigo que pueda leer muy rápido?
Porque Clyde no lee muy rápido. Porque en Boring, Oregon no está
No hay una biblioteca.
No hay biblioteca y no hay libros, no hay nada.
Correcto. Clyde no sabe leer.
Sí,
Correcto.
sí.
Clyde no sabe leer y quiere un profesor.
Sí, profesor de leer.
Leer, correcto. Sí, es excelente. Mina, describe la situación. 39 segundos.
Hay un chico que se llama Clyde y Clyde necesita un amigo muy especial porque Clyde necesita un amigo que puede leer tan rápido como Roberto. Así que Clyde fue a Klamath Falls en super pato que puede ir a Klamath Falls en un segundo.
Perfect Spanish. Mina, I love it. That's perfect Spanish. It's complex. I love it. Good. Lisa, describe la situación. 39 segundos.
Clyde fue a Klamath Falls, Oregon. Va a buscar para un amigo. El amigo puedes leer muy rápido. Clyde quiere conocer el amigo porque Clyde no puede leer nada en Boring, Oregon, porque no hay muchos libros. Y,
no hay biblioteca.
No hay una biblioteca. Y el amigo puede hablar de todos los libros.
Celebración, muy bien, excelente. Clyde, describe tu situación.
Yo fui a Klamath Falls, Oregon, buscar para el amigo de mí necesita.
That's he. How do you say I need?
What is that?
Necesitas that he needs.
Necesito.
Good job.
I know. I'm wondering what the el amigo tiene que leer. I wonder what that tiene que, that means has to.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that mean has what?
Yeah, that's a very good question. The K means nothing there. It just goes there. But it's just a placeholder, and it has no meaning at all to an American. And so you just have to learn that it goes there, even though it makes no sense. Because if you say tiene leer, that sounds it doesn't make sense. They don't say it that way. So you put the K in there, even though it has no meaning in English at all, none at all. Sometimes in language they do that. They just put in extra words, and we have to talk like they do, so we put in extra words. That's a very good question. Good job. Chelsea, describe good Spanish. Describe la situación con Clyde, Chelsea.
Clyde vive en boring, pero no está en boring. Clyde necesario ir a Klamath Falls muy rápido, así que Floyd fue por medio Jimmie, un super pato. El viaje solo tomó un segundo porque Jimmie es muy rápido. Él fue a Klamath Falls para buscar un amigo nuevo y el amigo tiene que leer tan rápido como Roberto.
Celebración, muy bien. Wonderful, great Spanish. Oh, you know, I got mixed up on my order. I don't know who talked. Lisa, did you talk? Okay, Ashley, you talked too, didn't you? Okay, Mina talked, Owen talked. Roberto, describe la situación.
Hay un chico que se llama Clyde y Clyde quería buscar un amigo que podría enseñar leer a él porque no puede leer. No podía leer. ¿Podría o podía?
Podría is would be able to. Podía is could in the past, wasn't able to or was able to in the past.
No podía leer, así que necesitaba un profesor de enseñar leer.
Excelente. Muy bien, celebración. Amigo, describe la situación con Clyde.
Clyde es un chico aburrido, pero no sé. Pero él fue a Klamath Falls y él dice que él necesita un amigo que leer tan rápido como Roberto.
Es interesante, ¿no? Que puede leer tan rápido como Roberto. Muy bien, Anthony, describe la situación. Oh, salió. Anthony se fue. He had his, oh, there you go.
Now I'm here. Sorry, can you hear me?
Celebración, yay, Anthony. Describe la situación. 39 segundos.
I thought I clicked to unmute and I accidentally clicked to turn off my camera.
Yeah, you turned it off. You desapareció, Anthony.
Clyde, fui a,
Fui is I went. Fue is he went.
fue a, what's it called? Falls again?
Klamath Falls.
Klamath Falls. Clyde fui a Klamath Falls para buscar por un amigo y su amigo puede leer tan rápido como Roberto y Roberto puede leer súper rápido.
Excellent. Muy bien. Okay, everyone, I'm going to get, just a minute, I got to reset the clock. This time, 49 seconds. Everybody mute and see if you can do thumbs up if you made all 49 seconds, okay? Corley, what's your question? Yes.
So like it said the sentence in English and it's as fast as, but there are two different words in Spanish. Like why are they two different? Why can't it be the same?
Yeah, it's just an expression. So tan means so. Rápido. What happened to my screen? Oh, there we go. Tan means so. Rápido is rapid or fast. Como is like. So it says so fast like Robert. It's the words for words. But we don't say it that way in English. We say as fast as. So that's why that, yeah. It's just a different language, so we have to learn these things to learn how to speak the way they do. Good question. I love your questions, by the way. Okay, everyone mute. You got 49 seconds. See if you can do the whole 49 seconds. Okay, go ahead. Okay, tiempo. Okay, if you did the whole 49 seconds, it's like that. If you did 39 to 49 like that, if you did less than 39 like that. So show me how you did. Good job, you guys. Great class. Okay. Okay, we didn't that go back? There we go. Okay, un chico. Oh, who's got a question? Owen, Clyde, Owen, what's your question?
Sí, ¿qué es el diferencia de que y fue y de por y para?
Por and paras. It's a whole college class. So just use the one that feels right. They both kind of mean the same thing, but for and for.
Okay.
But it's very,
And then
native speakers mix them up.
In the Don Quixote book, it was one of those books. It was using fue as
oh, you
like,
could use it as was.
That in the past.
Yes, absolutely. That is very, did you know that when Nathan fue means was? That's very common, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. Something that hasn't finished.
Yeah, that's right. Like it was a beautiful, fue un día perfecto. It was a perfect day. So that's really good. Good question. Okay, we're gonna
have that in like.
What's that, Amico?
I have just like it's like small parables in Spanish, and I think they had fue
Yeah, so
in
it's
there.
meaning. It's went and was, both of them. Yeah, great question. Okay, so I'm going to say everything, and then everybody gets minute 59 to say everything. Then we're going to go to breakout rooms and see if everybody can do 159, and then we're done. Okay, hay un chico. You know what? I'm going to do time myself. Okay, hay un chico. Había un chico. El chico se llamaba Clyde. Clyde vivía en Boring, Oregon. Pero Boring era un pueblo muy aburrido y Clyde estaba muy aburrido. Clyde no es muy inteligente porque Clyde no sabe leer. Clyde dice, oh, yo necesito un profesor porque no sé leer. Así que Clyde decidió ir a Klamath Falls. Pero él dijo, oh, yo necesito una manera de transporte a Klamath Falls. Así que él tenía un amigo que vivía cerca, means near, cerca de Boring, Oregon. El amigo se llamaba Jimmie. Y Jimmie era un super pato. Y Clyde dijo, Jimmie, necesito ir a Klamath Falls. Y Jimmie dijo, oh, soy un super pato. Así que Jimmie fue, no. Clyde fue en Jimmie a Klamath Falls. Y Clyde fue a Klamath Falls porque quería un amigo en Klamath Falls. Quería un amigo que puede leer rápido, porque pobre Clyde no sabe leer. Clyde quiere saber leer, pero no sabe leer. Pero el amigo en Klamath Falls tiene que leer rápido. Tiene que leer 20 libros en menos de una hora. Es muy súper rápido. Ok, Roberto, habla.
Hay un chico que se llamaba Clyde y Clyde vivía en Boring, Oregon, pero no estaba en Boring, Oregon porque fue a Klamath Falls para buscar un amigo nuevo. Necesitaba tener un amigo nuevo porque quería entender leer. No podía leer, así que quería buscar un amigo nuevo que podía enseñar leer a él. Así que fue a Klamath Falls por medio de un super pato que se llamaba Jimmie. Jimmie era una super pato muy bueno porque necesitaba solo un segundo para fue al todos
Para says
lugares.
in order he went, but para ir says in order to go.
Correcto, gracias. Para ir a todos lugares del mundo. Era increíble.
Increíble.
Y Clyde quería buscar un amigo que puede leer tan rápido como yo, porque yo podía leer muy rápido por una persona que vivía en la tierra. Podía leer 20 libros en menos de 2 horas.
Excelente, muy bien. Celebración, muy bien. Mina, describe la situación.
Hay un chico que se llama Clyde y Clyde lives vivía, sorry.
Vive is lives, vivía is live.
Thank you. Vive en Boring, Oregon. Y en Boring, Oregon, dos personas están muchas
Aburridas.
aburrido. Man, I'm getting lost. Aburridas. Y Clyde necesita ir a Klamath Falls porque Clyde necesita un amigo que puede leer tan rápido como Roberto. Roberto puede leer 20 libros en menos de 2 horas. Y Clyde va a su amigo Jimmie y Jimmie y Clyde fue a Klamath Falls porque Jimmie es un pato súper rápido y sí, that's all I got.
Celebración, that's wonderful. Great Spanish. Your guys, your Spanish is getting much more complex. I love it. Ashley, describe la situación.
Hay un hombre, se llama Clyde. Él vive en Boring, Oregon, pero la pueblo es muy aburrida. ¿Aburrido? Aburrida.
Aburrido because it's pueblo.
Aburrido. Así que Clyde quiere ir a otra ciudad, se llama Klamath Falls. Clyde quiere ir porque Clyde quiere un amigo nuevo, pero el amigo nuevo necesita leer más rápido, no tan rápido como Roberto, porque Clyde no sabe leer. Es terrible.
¿Por qué no sabe leer?
No sabe leer porque en el pueblo no hay biblioteca, no hay libros. No puede leer porque no hay libros. Leer.
Sí, en la ciudad de Boring. Celebración, muy bien, excelente. Lisa, describe la situación.
Hay un chico, se llama Clyde. Clyde vivía en Boring, Oregon. Boring, Oregon es muy aburrido y Clyde quiere salir. Clyde se fue a Klamath Falls, Oregon. Clyde fue a Klamath Falls con un super pato, se llama Jimmie. Fueron a Klamath y menos de un segundo. Cuando estaba en Klamath Falls, Clyde necesitaba buscar por el amigo. El amigo es muy inteligente. El amigo puede leer muchos libros y más de 20 libros en 1 hora, 2 horas, no me recuerdo.
1 hora.
1 hora. Es muy inteligente. Clyde no conoce cómo leer porque no hay libros en Boring, Oregon. Clyde buscaba por el amigo en muchos lugares. Buscaron pizzería y una cafetería y muchos lugares. Clyde, el amigo, estaba en el parque.
Celebración, muy bien. Now, conoce in that mean is he's not familiar with reading.
Okay.
Or if you say no sabe leer, that means he doesn't know how to read.
Wow, okay.
It just slightly different meanings, you know. The conoce is you know, but it's like being familiar with and not knowing how to do something is sabe. Ok, Corley, describe la situación. 1 minuto 29 segundos.
Okay, so hay un chico, el chico se llama Clyde y Clyde vive en Boring, Oregon. Y Clyde vivía en Boring, Oregon. Y Clyde va a Klamath Falls para buscar un amigo nuevo. Y pero Clyde necesita un vehículo. Y Clyde tiene un amigo. Y el amigo es un pato. Y el pato se llama Jimmie. Y Jimmie es un super pato. Y Jimmie, el super pato, fue a Klamath Falls en un segundo. Y hay un otro pato y el otro pato es un super pato. Y un super pato.
Time's up. I wasn't watching. You're over your time. Good job. Excelente. Okay, Chelsea, describe la situación.
Hay un chico que se llama Clyde y Clyde vive en Boring, Oregon. Pero Boring, Oregon es una ciudad muy aburrido y Clyde está aburrido porque el pueblo es aburrido. Así que Clyde fue a su amigo Jimmie, un super pato, y le dice, Jimmie, necesito ir a pueblo o ciudad más interesante tan boring. Y Jimmie responde, ok, tomarte. Y Clyde fue al Klamath Falls, Oregon, en Jimmie, un super pato. Y Jimmie es muy rápido porque el viaje solo tomar un segundo. Y Jimmie puedo ir todos el mundo. He can go anywhere in a second.
Todo el viaje, all the trip.
Todo el viaje. How do you say that again? The whole
Todo
thing.
el viaje, all of the trip.
No, like the whole. Didn't Nathan said he could go anywhere in the world?
Yeah, todo el mundo, en todas partes del mundo en un segundo.
Okay.
Correcto. Now, toma is like you're taking, and lleva is like you're transporting me.
Lleva.
So toma is the normal take, but lleva is like take me to your house or take me to Klamath Falls.
Okay.
So Jimmie would say, te llevo, I take you to Klamath Falls. Te tomo is more like I'm grabbing you or I'm taking you, that type of take.
Okay.
Te llevo is transporting you.
Is that a double L? Llevo?
Yes, it is. It's a double L. L-L-E-V-O, te llevo. Yeah. Takes time to separate those, because we have the same word in English. But, okay, who didn't talk? Roberto, did you talk? I can't remember who talked. Oh, Amico, habla.
Hay un chico que se llama Clyde. Clyde es un chico interesante en mi opinión, porque él vive en Boring, Oregon, y Boring, Oregon es muy aburrido. Y hay personas todas las personas en Boring son aburridas. Y pero en Klamath Falls, toda es
Interesante.
fun.
Divertido.
Sí. Divertido, gracias. Y Clyde va a Klamath Falls porque él necesita un amigo nuevo. Y él necesita un amigo que leer tan rápido no sé leer. Es muy terrible, en mi opinión.
Excelente. Muy bien,
Also,
amigo. Excelente.
I had a question.
Yes, what's your question, amigo?
I was wondering, when do you, like, a Clyde le gusta, when do you use the at the beginning?
When you're just right now with gusta, but there's other times like a Clyde le parece. It's that le that makes it a Clyde. A Clyde le gusta, a Clyde le parece, a Clyde le encanta. To him, it enchants him. So you got to have the le to use the a Clyde.
Okay.
Shows you're getting advanced thinking about that. Good job. Okay, Clyde, describe la situación.
Sí. Me llamo Clyde. Vivía en Boring, Oregon. Y yo no, how would I say I didn't?
No,
I
didn't what though? You need a new.
Like.
No me
Didn't
gustaba.
like.
No me gustaba.
No me gustaba.
Boring.
How do I say town again?
Pueblo.
How do I say town?
Pueblo.
Es un pueblo male, pueblo muy male. Y yo fui a Klamath Falls on el super pato, se llama Jimmie. Para buscar. Oh, I wouldn't need to say para buscar.
Perfect.
Un amigo nuevo. Y yo fui a buscar. Yo fui para buscar en el parque porque mi amigo nueva no es en el parque.
Celebración. Now, yo fue says he went. Yo fui is I went. So it sounds a little different.
Sí.
Lisa, did you talk?
I have another question.
Oh, yes. What's your question, Owen?
After.
No, go ahead and ask your question.
So my cousin is from Spain, and my cousin's from Spain, and he said that they don't say that he's never heard the word poco. So I was wondering what the difference between poco, pequeño, and poquito means.
Poco and poquito are the same, but poco is a little like un poco, oh, they use it. Do you want a lot of money or just a little bit of money? I just want a little, un poco. But pequeño is referring to size. So poco is a little bit. And then the ito doesn't change anything. Like you could say Clydito, little Clyde, amiquito, little amico, Lisita, little Lisa. You can put an ito on anything and it makes just makes it a little bit smaller. It's cute. Like a casa is a house, a casita is a little house.
That actually fits me. Could you?
But if you say to your friend in Spain, "Tengo poco dinero," they say that in Spain all the time. He didn't understand your context or something. They use the word poco.
Yeah, probably.
It's a lot. It's very
Yeah, I
big.
think I was using it. I think I was using it as pequeño.
If he uses pequeño, then he'll say, "No, we don't use that." That's right. That's,
Un poquito mosquito.
yeah. Yeah, un poco. Un mosquito pequeño. There, that's size. But like someone asks you, how much do you speak Spanish? ¿Hablas español? And you can say, sí, hablo un poco. I speak a little bit. Then they'll understand that perfectly. That's just how they say it. Good job. You guys have good questions. Really good questions. Okay, Anthony, then Vivian, and then we'll do a couple minutes of debrief and we're done. Anthony, describe la situación.
Okay. Clyde vivía en boring Oregon, pero él había aburrido allí. Así que él fue a what's the falls name again?
Klamath Falls.
Klamath Falls. Klamath Falls para buscar por un amigo. Y Clyde no sabe leer. Él quiere un amigo que puede leer tan rápido como Roberto. Él quiere un amigo que quiere leer tan rápido como Roberto porque él no sé leer y él quiere una persona a leer para él. I don't know what else.
¿Por qué no sabe leer Clyde?
Yo no sé.
Porque no hay libros en Boring. No hay bibliotecas, no hay libros. Es un pueblo muy aburrido.
Sí.
Muy
Él
bien.
sabe ver la televisión.
Sabe ver la tele, nada más.
Sí.
Es la única actividad que sabe hacer en Boring. Okay, sí. Vivian, describe la situación.
Okay. Hay un chico que se llama Clyde y un día Clyde leer. Wait, how do you say that he, like the other went?
Fue is he went.
Oh yeah, okay. Fue. Clyde fue Klamath Falls porque él necesita un amigo que leer tan rápido como Roberto, porque Clyde no puede leer porque hay no libros en Boring.
K-I in Boring.
Huh?
K-I in Boring.
K-I in Boring?
Mm-hmm.
TVs or something?
Televisión.
Yeah, televisión.
Muy bien, Vivian, you're getting better. I love it. Just love it. It's a thrill to hear you talk. Okay, just a little. Just a minute. Oh, I just might want to get rid of this. There we go. Okay. I'm really experimenting with, I want you to, oh, I can't even, I gotta move this. Okay, so I'm experimenting with smaller chunks of information. So I did that today. Like I just did a slide and then we added a little bit and then I had to describe the situation. And then I did another slide and then we did that. So we added information, then we described the situation. And then I put the two slides together and then we described the situation. So I'm asking for feedback. How did that feel as a student? What's your opinion of that? Amico.
I just wanted to say, Ashley said she had to leave.
Oh, okay. Darn it.
She had
I like
and-
Ashley's feedback. I'll get her
She left you
feedback.
some feedback in the chat.
Oh, did she? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look at the feedback in the chat. Okay, I'll look at it later. Okay. Anyway, Nathan, Anthony, do you have any comments on this? You don't even realize it probably, but I do. I'm consciously trying to do smaller chunks and then have you describe the situation.
I noticed it was easier to follow, but it's easier to follow, but if it's easier to follow, then I found myself paying less attention.
So maybe would you like more facts?
I had to pay attention, otherwise I definitely wouldn't get it. So now I don't have to pay as much attention, but I kind of like the other way better, I think.
Okay, how about if I added another character?
Well, that'd probably help then.
Yeah, then you'd have to remember two characters. Today,
Yeah.
all you had to think about was Clyde. Like I could add myself there too.
And that would probably help.
Yeah. What do you think?
Like,
or Lisa? Yeah, Lisa.
For me, I liked it because I have like kids around me, and so if I get distracted for a minute, I'm not totally lost. I felt like it was easier if I got distracted for a second to follow along better. That was just, kids calling me and asking me questions, so I was like, oh gosh, but it was easy to pick back up. So that's just my opinion. I liked it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just going to depend upon student to student with that, because, I definitely noticed a difference, but.
Did you feel it's too easy for you, Nathan?
Yeah, like I just felt, but, it's, no, I think that it's really difficult as a teacher to find that middle ground between where you have students processing slower and faster, and how much information is too much and how information is not enough. And
with two characters,
I'm with Anthony. Like I was like, there was no real need for me to try and focus and pay attention. So that's why when I spoke, then that's why it gave me an opportunity to like try and use more complicated language for myself. So, yeah.
What about another character on the same parallel character? Would that have helped?
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah. I'll try that next time. Chelsea, what do you think?
Well, if it's the extra character that gives me more interest, or if it's the details that give me more interest?
Well, I would just add myself, and I went on Super Mosquito, and I went to Paris, the Louvre, and because I wanted to spend time with Amico or something like that. And I know how to read, and Amico doesn't know how to read. I'm going to teach her how to read, something like that. It'd be a parallel character, but it'd be using the same things. But your brain, it'd be twice as much information. But you have verb changes. You got to worry about verb changes when you got another character involved.
Right.
You don't have Chelsea, what do you think? Was it too easy for you?
I think I'm siding more with Lisa, but I'm also speaking as a delinquent student who has missed too much class. I found the first, I didn't come to class the first time of this new class because I didn't have internet. But man, it was overwhelming to jump in just after missing one class period. I found that there was too much vocab coming at me and I couldn't remember all of it. So smaller chunks was easier to remember long term than like a whole blast of vocabulary coming at me. And I know, Nathan, you are just at another level, friend. You have gotten the language very quick and all of the conjugations, and I think it is hard as a teacher because you can only go as fast as the slowest learner, right? Before you start differentiating who goes in which classes. I really enjoyed today, but again, I've missed 2 class periods in a row, so it was easier.
Okay, one thing that we talked about.
I've missed class too, but I thought it was great. I really liked this time.
All right, good. Oh, good. You were great, Owen. I loved it. Vivian, how about you?
I think it's easier the way we did it today.
Yeah, you were great too. It felt really good what Vivian could do. One thing we talked about, Chelsea, is if you and Mina have meetings on Mondays, we could do these different days. To me, I could, like Lisa can do any day of the week but Friday. So like we could do our classes Wednesday and Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. Anything that makes it easier for you. The problem kids, you, Mina, and Nathan.
I know. I
got to go to work, and you and Mina and you're in time zone problems.
My time is okay. It was just my misunderstanding of which days class were when I had said 2:30 works for me. Just because we have more meetings this year than we had last year, and they fall on Mondays.
Okay, would you rather do it Tuesday, Thursday, or even Wednesday, Thursday?
Tuesday, Thursday, or Wednesday is fine. I know Mina and I talked last week, and she scheduled pretty much everything to land on a Tuesday for the month of October. So October's Tuesday don't work for her.
Okay.
Tuesdays and Thursdays work great for me otherwise.
Okay, how about Wednesday and Thursday? Can everyone do Wednesday and Thursday?
I think I can.
Okay.
I should be able to.
Okay, let's change our days to Wednesdays and Thursdays. Then we'll just have 2 days, one after another. So that'll be kind of easy. That might be easy. Okay, so we're Monday now, so we won't do it this Wednesday. But this week we'll do Monday, Thursday, but next week we'll do Wednesday, Thursday. And Amiko, I'm going to change that other class to Wednesday and Thursday too.
Okay.
So we'll have both those classes on Wednesday and Thursday. Okay.
Are you talking about the advanced class?
Yeah, I'm going to do it on, does that hurt you? On, so it'll be Wednesday at 9:30 and Thursday at 9:30. What,
Okay.
Oh, you're Central Time. You're
Yeah,
10,
that's what I was trying to, I was like, oh gosh, what, okay. So that will be 10:30.
10:30 and 4:30.
Okay, no, that's fine. I was making sure it didn't overlap with the kids are doing, because Kelsey and Tyler are teaching that class, and they're eventually going to do 2 days a week. But no, it won't. It'll be fine because their class doesn't start till noon my time, which is we'll be done in time.
We'll be done by noon. Exactly. So we'll probably have to do an hour and 15-minute max then, so they'll have time for their other class.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll ask them, but I think that's what we'll try to do then.
Okay.
Okay, great class, you guys.
Thank you.
I love hearing you finish. I just feel like you're doing so great. You're just all progressing. It's a thrill for me to hear it. So we'll see you Thursday then. Clase, adios.